Welcome everyone to another exciting identity drop. We have the Ryoshu seasonal ID has just been revealed. It is a 3-page identity, and I am joined by the YouTube chat today for a very special live. Now, don't worry, it's gonna be the exact same as usual. I'm gonna be reading through the identity, and we're gonna be going through it together at my usual pace. If you guys want to see more about the identity in discussion, we're going to be discussing this during the live stream, which will still probably be up by the time it's uploaded. First things first, guys. Oh my gosh, she's triple keyword. Oh. She's burn. She's burn bleed. She's poise burn bleed. They made a triple keyword. Oh god, they actually made a triple keyword. She's burn bleed. They did it. She's triple keyword. She's triple keyword. We got it! It's burn season! It's burn season! Alright, let's go through this together, okay? She has... Oh my days, she has so much. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skills in total. She is mono slash, it looks to be. Yeah, she's mono slash. Let's start from the top, chat. This is the first time we've seen it. We have triple slash, is a 3-coin lust skill. She has on use at X poise, gain coin power. On use, gain final power for every X burn and bleed on the target. On use, gain poise count. The first coin gives you poise. The second effect is on crit inflict bleed count. The second effect on hit gives you poise, and the second coin effect is inflict burn count. The third coin is on hit gain poise. How much poise is she gaining? On hit inflict blade trail after image. On hit inflict blade trail after image on target equal to entanglement on self. And then on crit inflict bleed. And then on crit deal slash damage equal to entanglement times X% of this coin's final damage. Bro, this is a skill 1. What is this skill 1? What? Dude, what is this skill 1, bro? Is this not an insane skill 1, dude? Holy cow, bro. Holy cow, dude. Triple slash Echo Shear is a 3-coin pride slash skill. By the way, I am exactly correct. She does fuel great trichologism, by the way. We have 3-coin slash pride. We have on use at X poise gain coin power. On use, gain final power for every X burn and bleed on the target. We have on use, gain poise count. Looks like the first is on hit, gain poise potency. The second effect is on crit inflict bleed potency. The second coin is on hit inflict burn. The second effect is on crit inflict bleed potency. The third is on hit inflict burn. The second is on hit crit bleed potency. And then on crit deals slash damage equal to the entanglement, again, of this coin's final damage. Burn. Burn, 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 burn. It's burn season! It's burn season! Wow, okay, so this is just by the way, this is exactly just the opposite of this. Although it doesn't actually inflict any blade trail, it seems. So there's no blade trail. Yeah, is this pale damage? No, this is not pale damage. It's just bonus slash damage, chat. It's just bonus slash damage. But this one is like all count. This is all poise. This is all potency. All count. This is all potency. Then we have Rend Space, a 1-coin. Holy, look how many on-use effects. We have a 1-coin Wrath move. On use, gain final power for every poise on self. On use, gain base power for every X bleed and burn on the main target. On use, deal more damage for every entanglement on self. On use, gain poise. On use, gain attack weight for every X entanglement on self. On use, deal more damage for every excess attack weight beyond the number of actual targets. Attack and randomly inflict entanglement on self plus X blade trail after image between targets hit by the skill. The first coin deals more damage on critical hit, inflicts bleed potency, inflicts burn potency. I'm sorry, does that say activate? Burn on target crit, target loses burn count. Activate bleed on target, target loses bleed count. On crit also deals slash damage equal to your entanglement on the coin's final damage. Okay, we have an activation! By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed this. There are 3 skill 3s, by the way. This is skill 1. This is skill 2. This is skill 2, 3. She has 3 skill 3s. Okay, so it seems she has an activation on this. I mean, look, if this is even 10%, or if this is as 50% as powerful as Sinclair's, by the way, this is going to go crazy. Especially that activate burn. That is nuts. I guess we'll also go in order, and we'll see what her other Ren space is. She has 3 Ren spaces. Is she going to have a Ren space for every Nurse Father chat? She might. Ren space, Echo Shear. This is a skill 3-2, so we're going in 3-3-2, 3-3. On use, this skill loses string severance on self base power. Use coin 1 additional coin times. It's a 2 coin. So this is a 2 coin slash attack. The final coin gains entanglement on self coin power. Deal more damage on use for every excess attack weight beyond the number of targets. Attack end raises entanglement's min and max stack cap and resets the entanglement on self to a minimum stack and attack and consume the DUA star's blade. Okay. We will get to figure out. Obviously, entanglement must be something from the. We'll figure out what all this is, obviously. But the biggest thing here is string severance, this entanglement min and max stack. The first coin on hit gain poise count. On hit inflict burn, inflict bleed potency. The second coin deals more damage on crit. On hit you consume blade trail image on target and deal slash damage equal to the blade trail consumed multiplied by X as a percent of this coin's final damage. Then we have deal slash damage equal to the entanglement times X of this coin's final damage. Activate burn on target, lose burn count. Activate bleed on target, lose bleed count. Is this an attack that she's hitting the Nurse Fathers with, chat? Or is this her upgraded skill 3? Is this the upgraded skill 3 we see in the trailer? No, it's not, because this is a 2 coin. Interesting. We'll come back to this, obviously, once we read the passage. So let's read what the final one is. What is this? Ren space, string connection. In a 2 coin wrath. Unclashable. This skill does not trigger target defenses. On use, gain poise. On use, gain shin. DUA star. Attack end. Huh? Remove this unit's first stagger threshold? Oh, okay, guys. She doesn't have an unstagger, guys, okay? She just loses the stagger threshold. She doesn't have an unstagger. She just has no stagger. I think that's the society we live in today. First coin inflicts burn. First coin also inflicts bleed. The second coin on crit activates burn on the target. Dude, it's a burn ID, bro. I don't know what anyone says, bro. So she has like 5 burn activations, by the way. Just remove. She just erased it, guys. She just erased it. She has erased it like the Nurse Fathers. Wait, she has a 1-2? Oh my god, wait, she has a skill 1-2? Is that what this is? Okay, this must be the follow-up, chat. This must be the follow-up. Slay the Heavens, Tiansha. Oh my god, these names are so fire, bro. These names are so fire. Red slash. This skill does not trigger defensives, unclashable, and external effects cannot trigger the skill to reuse. What? Deactivates allies. Base factors decrease sanity while using this skill. On use, for this encounter, lose offense level and gain base power for this unit's attacks. What? On kill, heal SP. On kill, gain entangled life equal to the damage dealt using the skill. This is the ego, by the way, if you don't know. This is the Great Trichologism ego. Inflict blade trail after image. On hit, if the target is the House of Spiders ally, deal X percentage HP as fixed damage. Okay, so I'm sorry. So she gains base power. So she loses offense level, but gains base power for all of her attacks? All of her attacks? Is it stacking? It might be. It's stackable, right? I assume it's a stackable thing. Wait, this is... Also, she doesn't make you lose sanity. Does this only target the House of Spiders, or does this target anyone, chat? From what I'm reading here, this sounds like it's targeting everyone, bro. We will come back to that when we... She has a skill 2-2. How many skills does she have? Okay, so she has a skill 2-2. The Inevitable Termination. It is a 1 coin pride slash. Unclashable. This skill does not trigger defensive skills, and externals cannot trigger this reuse. On use, gain poise count. Before attack, if this skill was triggered by skill 3, Apply this skill's attack weight equal to the number of enemies that have the Phantom Trace, and prioritize those enemies. Skill end. Phantom Trace on target expires. The first coin deals more damage based on crit. Her first hit inflicts Blade Trail. The second hit inflicts Blade Trail equal to her entanglement. The third also activates burn on target, loses burn count, and on crit inflicts slash fragility. Okay. Okay, so that's that. We'll come back to this ever, because we don't know what Phantom Trace is, we don't know what Entanglement is, we don't know what all these buffs do. Let's have a look at Phantom Step as well. That's the Virgil move? That might be the Virgil move. Phantom Step. Combat start. It is a evade, pride evade. Dude, pride evade? That's kind of nice. Combat start. Target 1, the House of Spiders ally with the lattermost deployment order. At X string severance, target 1 additional ally. Oh god, she's wiping all of them out. At skill end of all of the skills equipped by the target this run, or if target is staggered, or if the target does not have any skills remaining to be used, you slay the Heaven's Tiantia against targets as an unopposed attack. Prioritizes the Pinky Apprentice Sinclair last. Oh. Oh. Guys, I think we found what the unique buff Sinclair gets is, bro. The unique buff is that he doesn't get slimed out immediately, bro. That's his buff. I can't. He doesn't slime her out. That's not fucking hilarious. Oh, he's saved for last, bro. That's sad as hell. Oh, he's the last one to get fragged, bro. That's sad. Combat start, gain poise count. On evade, gain poise identity. So, when she targets... Okay. Pretty much when she targets one of the allies, she uses her Slay the Heavens Tiantia, which I think is this one, right? Well, it's the skill 2. Oh, she uses this S1 too on the enemy that she hits. Sinclair, my boy. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Children's Day. Happy Parents' Day, guys. Bro. Okay, those are all the skills, and honestly, bro, we need to read more, guys. We need to read more about what the hell this is, because I need some explanations. She targets the apprentice. This targets everyone, because it says the House of Spiders. It doesn't say like Nurse Fathers or anything. It says the House of Spiders allies. We'll get some more clarification. Holy, oh my god, how big is this passive? Oh my god, it's Sakai. Oh, Kim Ji-hoon. Oh, Kim Ji-hoon, you sly beast! Why is it the entire page? Oh my god! It's the entire page! Oh. Oh my. Okay. Well... Read the last line. We'll read the last line when we get there. Okay. Sakai. Upon entering the encounter for the first time, gain the entanglement and string severance. Okay. Upon entering the encounter for the first time, you will raise your entanglement min and max cap based on the number of House of Spiders identities in the loadout. Okay. If any of the House of Spiders allied identities are on the field, transfer HP damage taken to the House of Spiders identity that has the lowest current HP. Apparently there's a new post? Something? Well, what happened? Correction. Correction skills for Echo Shear. Oh, okay, it looks like one of the skills got changed. How much of a big difference is it? Consume all Blade Trail on target. Do slash damage equal to Blade Trail consume. Okay, it's not that much of a big difference. It's fine. Anyway, continuing on. If any of the fields transfer HP damage to the House of Spiders identity that has the current lowest HP percentage. When this unit takes damage that brings the HP down to 0, this does not drop below 1 for the turn. It changes from multiply to divide. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine then. Apply the following effects based on the House of Spiders ally death. Oh, do we get a new one? Oh my gosh, she's reverse Longlu. Yep, she's reverse Lord Honglu, chat. Oh. Oh, it's reverse Honglu. It's reverse Honglu. For this encounter, gain entanglement. For this encounter, gain additional effects based on which allied identity was defeated. The Index Nurse Father Yisang. Upon using a base attack skill, convert the final coin into unbreakable coin. Deal more damage with base attack skills, unbreakable coins. The Index Apprentice Don Quixote. Upon using a base attack skill, gain poise. On crit, using base attack skills, inflict sinking. Oh, nah, bro. The Middle Apprentice Ishmael. Gain defensive level. Inflict additional burn potency using base skills. Oh, no. The Ring Nurse Father Honglu. Gain semantic frisson inspiring melody. Oh, no. The Ring Apprentice Faust. Gain shield equal to percent HP at every turn start. The Pinky Apprentice Sinclair. Gain poise count and crit damage art at every turn start. She inflicts sinking. She inflicts sinking. If there are no identities left to substitute or return, the Blade of House of Spiders Ryoshu gains skill slots based on the number of House of Spiders allies that are defeated. This effect cannot increase skill slots beyond the max skill slot cap of the encounter. For certain game contents, this effect can be activated regardless of the content's skill slot increase restriction. When conditions are met, change the battle music until turn end, excluding certain encounters. Wow. Wow. I'm shook. She literally gets the skill slots, guys. She does get the skill slots. She gets the skill slots. She gets the skill slots, guys. Well, she gets the skill slots. I guess she's the new best ID in the game. I don't know how to describe it. And it's probably gonna be Sakai. It's probably gonna be the Muga theme. Like, it'll be like the bam 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 bam, that song. Okay, we will discuss these buffs in more in the live stream version of this. But let's move on to the passive. The second passive. Sorry, the second passive. The DUA Star. The DUA Star. At X10 DUA Star's Blade, activate Rend Space String Connection against a random enemy at the very end of that turn, once per encounter. After using Rend Space String Connection, due to this effect, apply the following effects on self. What? Cannot retreat for this encounter. Yeah, this is the skill 3. Cannot retreat for this encounter. Turn end at X DOA star, replace a base skill with Ren Space Echo Shear at next turn start. Prioritize this skill on the leftmost dashboard. This unit is considered an identity that inflicts burn, bleed, and poise. So, when she gets she gets S3 after activating S3. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, what about her third passive? What about the third passive? Space-time after image collapse. Turn start. Inflict Phantom Trace on a random enemy. For abnormalities, the core. Inflict Phantom Trace on one additional random enemy for every House of Spiders ally death. Okay. Then there's also combat start. If an enemy that has the Phantom Trace is the main target of this unit's base attack skills, use the inevitable termination as an unopposed attack before using the base skill. Oh my goodness. On the base attack skill use against a target that has the Phantom Trace, convert all coins of said skill to unbreakable, and gain final power. Gain entanglement. Guys, this is her prescript, by the way. This is a prescript. This is literally, is this not the grace of the prescript? This is the prescript target. TLDR, if you hit the prescript target, you get a free skill 2. I believe that's the skill 2. Skill 2. Yeah, you get the skill 2 for free, and you get unbreakable coins, and you get entanglement. And you get more targets depending on how many House of Allies have died. And then they have the third passive chat. After image reverberation. Deal more damage on critical hit using base attack skills for every surplus poise past X poise on self. On crit using the base attack skills, you would inflict Blade Trail after image. Raid Tricolor Cosm Ryoshu's ego passive can be activated using attack skill targeting allies. Oh, that means she gains crit. So when you kill an enemy with Great Tricolor Cosm passive, you get crit damage. So if you kill an ally, you get the crit damage. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Support passive. The Master's Tutelage. When the ally with the earliest deployment order uses a base attack skill, the said ally gains poise potency. Wait, is that not insane? I'm sorry? So not only does she have all of this, but she also has a poise, just free poise potency on a first deployed. I mean, this is probably going to be a res, I assume. Probably a res passive. Maybe pride res or something. I'm not sure. This is a lot. We're not done yet, by the way. We still have to go through the identity info, which I guess we'll go through now. Blade Trail after image. Take more damage from slash skills for every X stack. Is that slash skills from everyone or just slash skills from Ryoshu? Entanglement. Skill and passive effects can increase the min and max stack of this effect. Okay. Phantom Trace. Take more damage from the Blade of the House of Spiders Ryoshu's base attack skills. String Sovereigns. Gain stack for every House of Spiders Nurse Father allied death. Gain a unique effect based on the House of Spiders allied death. Take less damage for every stack.
Yo, Lunashi.
We have DUA Star Blade. The total sum of... Oh. So you gain... DUA Star Blade. The total sum of Blade Trail after image is stacks inflicted by this unit. So if you have 10 after image, you get 5 DUA stacks. Okay. Can game up to X amount of stacks per turn. And then we have Shin. Gain min and max speed. Upon using a base skill, gain poise potency and poise count. This unit's base attack skills deal more damage on critical hit. Take less damage from unopposed attacks and unbreakable points. Wow. Wow. What do I say to this? What do I actually say? I actually have no clue what to say to this. This seems insane. Yeah, so the only thing that's different is the S32 changed? Yeah, so the S32 changed, the people who are watching, this is supposed to be divided by, not multiplied, but that's it. That's the only thing that's different. Yeah, this is nuts. This place is nuts, chat. This place is nuts. So, I guess if I had to figure out a way to explain this, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm struggling to try and find a way to explain this. Okay, so let's I guess start slowly. She enters the encounter and gains entanglement and string. Okay, entanglement is this entanglement effect and the string. Okay, when she starts, she will also inflict Phantom Trace on an enemy. So a random enemy gets Phantom Trace. Okay? If you hit that enemy with the Phantom Trace, you are dealing more damage. You will play the encounter normally. Okay, you play the encounter normally. If you have a certain amount of Blade Trace, you gain DOA Star. The minute you activate DOA star, you use string connection. So string connection is, I think, the skill 3, right? Yeah. So you activate string connection. So string connection gives you poise, it gives you shin. So you get shin, you lose your stagger threshold, and you lose your you activate burn. So boom, you get one of the buffs. Then the next time you use, yeah, so then you build up more DOA star plates. By the time you build up enough blades, you target an ally, which is how does she actually target the ally again? Oh, it's one of these skills. It's this skill, isn't it? This one here. No, it's this one here. So you evade. When you evade, you target an ally. Yeah, so you evade after you get shin, you evade, target an ally, and you will target the lattermost deployment order. So that's reverse order, I believe. Yeah, that's reverse deployment ally. Then you will target ally, and then before you kill them, you'll activate Slay the Heaven Tiansha, which is this. You activate Slay the Heaven Tiansha, which also gives you Entangled Life on kill, and you kill them. So you gain the Entangled Life, assumedly. Then after that, this is so okay. Then you probably have enough to build up Echo Shear. So then you get your Ascended S3, which is Echo Shear. So then you automatically get, at X amount of blades, you'll get Echo Shear. That activates this, which activates automatically. And this also raises your entanglements and resets on self to minimum stack. So that resets your entanglement, and you get more entanglement from, I believe, when you kill things. Yeah, so when you... Oh, in your loadout. Okay, so you gain entanglement depending on how many in your loadout. Yeah. And then whenever you kill someone, you gain entanglement, which resets it, so you can reset it. And then depending on who you kill, you get a buff. So now let's quickly go over some of these buffs. So, Yi Sang gives you Unbreakable Coin on your final skills, by the way. So, this gets an Unbreakable. This gets an Unbreakable. This gets an Unbreakable. That's Unbreakable. That's Unbreakable. That's Unbreakable. Not only is that, but you also deal more damage with Unbreakable. So it pretty much makes all of her Ascended skills stronger. Don Quixote gives her Poise Potency, and on crit she inflicts Sinking. So she just becomes a sinking unit. Which, you know what that means, chat? Soda Ryoshu upscale. The third one is Ishmael, which gives her defensive level, which is whatever. But the more importantly, she gets more burn potency. So her... It says inflict more additional burn potency using base skills. So that means burn potency on S1, more burn potency on 2, on Echo Shear, on Termination, on all of it, Slay the Heaven. So Slay the Heaven, Echo Shear are the repeatable ones. I don't think you use Rent Space again after the first time, chat. I don't think, yeah. Unless you lose all of your DOA stacks, right? It's from what I'm understanding here. So everything just inflicts more burn potency. And then Nurse Father Honglu gains the Semantic Frisson, which is Clash Power, and I believe 10% more damage. So you get +1 Clash Power and 10% more damage. Faust gives you percentage shield at the start of every turn, so it's probably like maybe 50 or 60 shield, which is insane, by the way. And then Sinclair's one is you gain poise count and you gain crit damage up at every turn start. So you just get instant poise count at every turn start. And now we don't know, so obviously, chat, there's going to be 3 more identities. There's going to be Lucio, Valencina, and there's going to be Martius. We don't know what they're going to do yet, but they will be added, much like the Lord of Hong one. Now, when you do kill an ally, you gain their skill slot. So when you kill an ally, you gain their buff and their skill slot. So not only do you gain their buff, but you attack. So you attack with this, then you kill them with this. Sorry, this skill. Yeah, no, you no. Oh wait, this is triggered by skill 3. Wait, I'm sorry. This triggers skill 3. Am I stupid? How is this randomly inflict? How does this trigger by skill 3? I don't understand. If this skill was triggered by skill 3, oh. Wait, how is this triggered? Isn't this only usable by Oh, it's this one. Oh. I was looking at the wrong skill 3. Oh, okay. Wait, this also gives an additional coin. Wait, did I even read this? The skill loses string severance on self, base power, and then gains coin 1 an additional time. Did I even read this? Right, Phantom Trace, right, because this inflicts this does Phantom Trace. Right. Oh my goodness. What does Entangled Life do? Okay, Entangled Life is 33% damage at max stacks. Okay. Yeah, this is nuts, chat. And then you rinse and repeat. Oops, wrong skill 3. So yeah, okay, we're gonna be I think we're gonna close the video off, chat, because this now I think is a good reference for what you know, the explanation we gave out was a pretty decent reference. I guess the most important thing here is knowing that she consumes skill slots from allies. She does get free unopposed attacks. She does gain buffs from murdering people. And not only that, but she does inflict Blade Trail. And she does have a passive with her ego, but it's very minor. It's like very, very basic. If you're interested in seeing what more this deity does, we're going to be doing a rerun of this on the live stream. So, yeah, guys, say bye to YouTube, and we're going to continue doing this discussion in the meantime. All right, we're going to be re-explaining this, so let's do that. Okay, bye, guys.